hysterical.
That is hysterical. That lives and dies in this room.
Yes. So, all right.
All right.
I'm ready to tell a story when you open up. Go ahead. How you feeling?
Fantastic. Oh, yeah.
Hello, and welcome to this week's installment of I'm Fine, Everything is Fine podcast. I am your host, Drew, and with me is my co-host and producer, Evan.
That's me. I'm the co-host and producer, Evan.
Nice.
Yeah.
We hope you guys had
that?
Yeah, I did. That was very nice. Very broadcaster-esque.
Thank you. I was always told I had a voice for radio.
Oh, God, me too.
You do. I just heard it.
Oh, yeah, I did. I played that. I was able to submit a clip to a radio show in Ohio, and they played it on their on air, which was really cool.
Pretty sick.
Yeah, pretty sick, dude. And yeah, a lot has happened. We haven't been here in 3 weeks. We're sorry, guys. We're sorry it took so long.
Yes.
Our schedules are terrible. Like I said on Twitter and Instagram, you can follow us at IFEIF_. I'm Fine, Everything is Fine podcast. And you could follow Evan's band, Wishful Thinking. That's what he's been really busy working on right now. And,
Yes. I've been away.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
And I also have had like a long stretch at work. You know, we still have day jobs, so we're trying our best. We're trying to get our hustle on. We really are itching to come here and talk to everybody. So we really appreciate you guys listening in. So we're coming to you from Dirty Jersey. We hope you guys had a good week. Please remember we are here for you. Do you want to talk about how weird the world is now? I kind of do. I put the show together, so
yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, whether you liked it or not.
That's right. Come have a quick sesh with us, and maybe you'll hate your life a little bit less. This week's episode 61 is brought to you by what was that movie we're talking about?
Nope.
No, we're talking about something else. What was it?
Not Jurassic World.
No. Fuck no.
What were we talking about?
I don't know. It's brought to you by energy drinks. I'm trying to quit. I'm almost there. Evan, how are you?
I've been better.
Yeah, okay. All right.
But I mean, all things considered, I'm pretty dapper.
Good. Very
Feeling
nice.
good.
Very nice.
Feeling good.
That's good.
I got a haircut.
You did. You look nice.
So,
I love your haircut. It looks great. It looks
My girlfriend
really
did it.
Oh, I was going to ask you who did it. That's great.
So we were hanging out,
Yeah.
and she was looking at me. And I was like, "What the fuck are you looking at?" She said, "You look crazy." And I was like, "What do you mean?"
Was your hair like dangling in front of your face and shit?
I guess, yeah. She's like,
was.
"You just look psychotic." And I was like, "What?" And I caught a look at myself, and I was like, "Oh my god." I said, "I look like the dude that shot up the movie theater in Colorado all those years ago."
Oh my god!
Yikes! So yeah,
That's not a good comparison, dude. You gotta
No.
say, that's not a good comparison.
But that's what I looked like.
But that's what that guy is how I feel about Batman anymore. I don't even want to hear about it. I tweeted about it this week. They're like talking about, I saw it was probably all fake, but it was like, Val Kilmer wants to be the next Batman. I'm like, dude, what? Like, okay, first off, he had his chance. He was great. I love that. So Arnold Schwarzenegger, right? Isn't that the one he was in, or was that George Clooney?
I don't think I saw the Val Kilmer.
Val Kilmer was Batman once.
Which one?
I don't remember.
Never happened to me then. Sorry, Val Kilmer.
I can't remember. I could be getting that all wrong. It could be the George Clooney one. But anyway, regardless, it was great. I love Val Kilmer. You ever see, what the fuck was the movie? Real Genius. I think I've even mentioned it on the pod like a while back.
You probably have. But
Yeah.
No, I have not.
Real Genius is a great 80s movie with Val Kilmer. He plays a genius, like a Rage Against the Machine.
Like a real genius?
Yeah, like a real genius. And he takes like this 14-year-old genius like under his wing, and they like do a bunch of pranks and shit, and they like a bunch of college hijinks. It's a great movie.
Are they geniuses or are they punks?
Oh, no. They're all geniuses. Like, and they have this like government contract. They fight against the government. It's a whole thing. You got to watch it. It's a great movie. Real Genius. Probably
Genius.
on Showtime.
Of course it's on Showtime.
Oh, Val Kilmer. So, but they want to bring like, forget it. Anyway, I just said, forget about it. Like, that's too much. Like, you just had the what's his name?
Rob Pattinson.
Rob Pattinson.
So, yeah, now Ben Affleck's going to be Batman again.
Again. Yeah, whatever.
But,
dude.
like,
See,
they're still going to make The Batman sequel.
It was bad enough when Marvel did it, and they tried to, like, the Fantastic Four, and they brought in new people, X-Men, and they brought in new people, but at least they tied it all together, like, somehow, or they're trying to, at least.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I just, like, the Spider-Man in the multiverse, I thought was brilliant. I haven't even watched all the movies all the way through.
Hot
But
take.
I just think the multiverse theory is very cool to apply to a superhero, to at least explain why.
Yeah.
You have all these fucking weirdos.
Well, yeah, you can get away with the multiverse theory in any situation.
Yeah,
like,
because
it's just awesome.
Yeah.
But
what were we going to say? I'm sorry.
Hot take.
Yeah, go ahead.
If you eliminate Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire from the equation of No Way Home,
Yeah.
it is just an all right movie.
Right, but since you apply them, it becomes a good movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
yeah.
you're saying like all you'd have to do is just take that away, and it's just not the same. It's like not even that good.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. I
Right.
understand. I understand.
And I'm not dissing Disney
Yeah.
or Marvel
Yeah,
or anything.
right.
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
you gave the people what they want. Now give us another Toby movie.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, bring back Tobey Maguire. Okay.
I'm
all right.
calling even Andrew. I'll take it. I'll take an Amazing Spider-Man 3.
Okay.
I really would.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. But that's my hot take. Thank you for coming.
All right. That was our week. Thanks.
That's
have
it.
a great.
That's the
Have a great.
podcast.
All right. Let's go.
Later, guys.
All right. Oh, but yo, seriously though, thanks to everybody who offered to take my empty propane tank from the last episode. Had a couple
Did you get a lot of
I had a
takers?
couple people reach out and make fun of me, essentially. One of my friends, I'll actually mention him later on in the show because something else happened to me this fucking week. But he texted me. He was like, bro, I need your help real bad. He's like, I'm in a spot. Like, I need you. I'm like, oh, okay. What's up? What do you need? He's like, I need an empty propane tank. I was like, you motherfucker. Like, I was literally like ready to grab my keys and go. And he's like, hey, he was
Dude,
just
I'm in a
busting-
real pinch.
Anyway, that's my friends. I love them. Anyway.
You were ready to pick your boy off of I-95, dude. But that's what I love about you.
Oh, thank you. Actually, my friend really hooked. Again, I'll tell you what happened later on, but in the show. But yeah, I had a really good friend look me out. Also, shout out to my wife for picking up my tripod bag that I left in a car all the way in Millville, which is way far away from home. And she had to pick it up. So thank you, appreciate it. Thank you. She made this happen. Made the show happen.
Shake my head, Drew.
It was bad.
Shake my head.
Anyway, we got something very interesting. We got an email,
We're on a mission from God.
and we are on a mission.
We're on a mission from God.
We are. I hope you're ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. We got an email from
This is a real email.
It's a real email.
You're not pranking me?
No. It's to our email. The letters I am fine. Everything is fine at Gmail. And you can email the show. Obviously, we're going to read it if you can see this. We don't get too many of them, but whenever we do, we read them on the show and talk
And we
about
like it. We
So
like it.
this one's kind of more of like a question for both of us, and we want to give our
Oh, no
our
shit.
take on
Okay.
it. So
All right.
the question, this is from Jamie, and it says, are Pop-Tarts a sandwich or a ravioli? And it says a picture of a Pop-Tart attached for reference, and there's literally a picture of a Pop-Tart in my email.
Is
It says, respectfully, Jamie. Okay?
it what? What are the options again?
A sandwich or a ravioli?
Neither. It's a pastry.
What's that?
It's a pastry.
Okay, well, no, well, yeah, hold on. But it says more rides on this question than you know.
Okay.
So just to put like more context to it, okay? I don't know what the fuck that means.
Well, I don't know what the fuck that means.
I picture somebody like having a gun to their head and they're like shaking it, like,
I
wait
sure
for this
hope
fucking show
not.
to come out.
Hey, listen. This is what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
If somebody is holding Jamie at gunpoint,
Yeah.
asking for this question, shoot her. It's a pastry.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. I like even thought about. I was like, okay, let's look up the definition of each item.
All things, but I could see a stronger case for a ravioli though.
That's what I believe.
Yeah.
I believe if it's anything, it's a ravioli. It like fuck being it's not a sandwich. It's not even close to being a sandwich.
Right.
That's my eye.
It's
in
not
my
a
eyes.
sandwich.
It's not a sandwich.
Whoever the fuck says it's a sandwich. Although comparatively,
There's not enough fruit filling in the world, Evan, to make me think it's a sandwich.
What about an Uncrustable?
An Uncrustable is its own evolution, like it's its own
Fair.
branch. It's its own branch.
like that.
Its own
I like that
species of
response,
sandwich.
yes.
It's
I
a
like
species
that.
of whatever it is.
I
meal.
like that.
Yes. So, but I think of like a combination of thing like a ham sandwich. That's what I
Yes.
think of like when you define a
I
sandwich.
think of a start and an end.
And
Yeah.
like pieces in the middle, not like a cohesive like
Not a
fucking fruit
unit
filling.
working together.
A unit.
Or is it a Panzerotti?
That Pop Tart is an absolute unit, bro. Don't fuck with my Pop Tarts, Jamie.
My Pop Tart can beat up your Pop Tart.
Yeah, I think it is a pastry. It's a strudel or something like that. It's along those lines, but it is closest to a ravioli, I believe. Just so just so we're clear on the email, we are definitely believing that it's more a ravioli, but we think it's its own thing as well. Just so you know,
Yes.
that's how sums it up, right? That's pretty good. All right,
I
good.
agree.
Yes.
I agree. Ravioli, if I had to vote.
Yes.
If I don't have to, I don't care. It's a pastry.
Yes, thank you, Jamie.
Thank you for writing in.
Thank you for writing, and we appreciate it. I hope we put
Excellent.
the fucking thing to rest.
I hope so too.
Fucking units. Anyway, all right, let's see. What else do I got on the docket here? Yo, I wanted to warn everybody
About herpes on your chin.
No, we're not talking about
from
herpes.
bad barbers.
Listen, I'm getting my TikTok feed is getting all filled up with stuff because we're searching gay stuff and we're searching TikTok stuff or herpes stuff.
You're searching gay stuff.
No, you know what I think it is? Actually, I wanted to talk about this later on, but it doesn't matter. I think what it is that a lot of, like, I picked clips of the show. I picked TikToks, for the show, and I've only done like 9 or 10 of them. Like, that's it. But the clips that I chose, and like especially in the beginning, was about me blowing people, and like obviously I am straight. Like I am a straight white male, which just sounds terrible these days.
So obvious. Listen to me.
No. Feel bad for me. No, I'm just kidding. Don't feel bad. That was a joke.
Pray for me.
Argentina. So
South Dakota.
I just want. Don't fuck with the Dakotas. Anyway, I just wanted to, or excuse me, like, and clipping those things and putting them on our TikTok, like our originals that we post. I'm pretty sure it's like affecting when I search because I'm getting like 4 out of 5 TikToks is like
Gay men?
Clearly something, yeah, or lesbians or not even too many, like, not even so many like a transgendered or a bisexual thing. It's really just like gays and lesbians are showing up in my TikTok feed. I'm like, I mean, listen, it is what it is. I did go and like follow a bunch of like models though shortly thereafter.
Yeah, of course.
Like, I'm not doing this
This
anymore.
is a perfect time to show you a video that I've been dying to show you.
Okay. Yeah, let's go into it. This
Let
is
me
perfect.
show you.
No, this is good.
This
Let's
is
do it.
perfect. I'm gonna clip it.
Clip it.
Fellas, has this ever happened to you? You just took a picture of your wiener, but you don't know if it's good enough to send to your girl.
Well, you don't got to worry about that no more, because you can send it to me, Tom Macho, down at Tom Macho's Hog Gander Emporium. Using my patented WOW method, I'll rate your piece on a scale of 0 to ay caramba. You might be wondering, Tom Macho, what is this WOW method? I'm glad you asked. It's the 3 criteria I use to judge your hang down. W, how wide is that thing? Could I put a cup of coffee on it? O, originality. What makes your hog stand out? Does it speak to me? And if it does, is it saying what I want to hear? And well balanced. Length isn't enough. What's the shaft to head ratio? Are the testicles symmetrical? And does the urethra look like it has a problem with me? Also, I'm only going to say this once. This is not a sex thing. So get rated today. All you have to do is leave a picture of your hog in your mailbox. I'll your mailman does.
What was that? Will underscore Senate. That was pretty funny with 2 T's at the end.
I'm only gonna say this once. This is not a sexual.
I'll pick him up before your mailman. That was pretty funny, actually. That guy's really funny.
Dude,
I'm gonna check out more of his stuff.
He's got some winners on his page.
That's
definitely check him out.
Hysterical, dude.
Yeah.
That is hysterical.
That came across my feed, and I was like, "This is everything that we talk about on the podcast."
That was great. We should.
And
send
I've been making a joke like, "Send us pictures of your dicks."
Yeah, that's true. That's so funny.
Like, this is perfect.
That's perfect.
We didn't
dude.
say it today, but this is.
Yeah. Well, yeah, not yet.
Before we forget, send us pictures of your dick.
Yeah, FaceTime us. We're on. We're live.
Did you send the tweet?
I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Pretty sure.
You
Hold
had
on.
one fucking job.
Let me check. Shut the fuck up. Let me see. No, I don't think I sent it. Here we go. Bang, bang. It's on. It's on. Oh, listen. So I'm on my phone right now, and that leads me to our next story, our next topic on the show. Listen, there's been a lot of fucking people out there who have been falling for fucking scams.
Yeah.
Have you heard any stories recently about people who have been falling for like Zelle scams or anything like that?
Zelle scams?
Zelle.
No. I know what Zelle is, though.
Yeah,
I
so-
use it frequently with my roommate.
Yeah, there you go. Like people use it to pay rent. People use it to pay bills. People use it to transfer between money, between families. It's used by many large banks in the area and everything like that. So, but of late, I read a story on NJ.com and it was like some 14-year-old kid who got scammed out of like his only $600 that he had like in the bank. I was like, oh, that's rough, poor kid. He was trying to save up for a boat or something like that for him and his friends. I know. Sorry, I don't know the kid's name. But and then I saw like another story, and then I saw another story, and then like I'm getting contacted by my banks, and they're like, make sure you don't use Zelle to transfer to anybody you don't know. And I'm like, so I figured I'd mention on the pod. I think it's good. Like if you listen, there's been a lot of security updates out there. There's been a lot of people calling. I get fucking random numbers calling me all the time.
Oh, yeah, all the time.
My phone number's out there for a bunch of shit and like in like a bunch of marketing pools, and I get raped every day by calls that I don't know. And if I don't know you, I'm not answering. Sorry. Leave me a voicemail.
Sorry, guy.
Yeah.
If it's that important,
Yeah, exactly.
you'll let me know. But do you know what?
What?
Is the robots leave voicemails now?
Mine can't transcribe it. It just keeps saying hello, hello, and that's it, and nothing.
Hello,
like, hello, hello,
hello,
semicolon, hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello. My phone transcribes it, but it's like
What do they say?
they always try to sell me shit.
Oh yeah, fuck that shit.
Or like they tell me that like I'm wanted back at school or some shit.
Oh, did you sign up for school yet, Evan?
No. And now the school semester starts like next week.
Yeah, it does start like next week. Yeah, a lot of kids. Good. Welcome back to school.
The way I
God.
rationalize it is,
go ahead.
it's not like I'm not doing anything, right? Like what I was going
Yeah,
to school
of course
for
not. I get it.
was music, audio production, audio engineering.
But
Granted,
you're doing both.
I'm not getting like the level of knowledge that I was getting. Like I definitely learned a lot in the one semester that I went. I learned more than like I ever learned.
Yeah.
But also, I learned a lot of core principles that were very important.
Okay.
And they've helped me with this stuff, and they've helped me play live. And so
Nice.
my plans, like I'm definitely upset with myself. Like, don't bring it up. but like I'm still doing stuff that like I've always wanted to do.
Yeah.
So it's
That's
cool.
good.
It's
That's
cool.
good. That's cool.
That's cool, man.
We're good.
Yeah, that's cool.
Everything's fine. It's good.
I'm still, trotting down a path.
Drop. Giddy up, Evan. Giddy up.
The horse's name is Sunday. You'll bet on him on Monday.
Oh God. I wish I could bite on you. So did you know that Pepsi had a Navy at one point? Did you hear about this? No.
The Pepsi.
So I don't
Navy.
know if this is like a kitschy thing that's already out there. I didn't know this. A friend of mine told me at work. Shout out Johnny Boy Farms.
Johnny Boy Farms.
So he told me that he's like, yeah, didn't you know that? Like in the '80s, the Pepsi had a Navy. I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? So sure enough, I looked it up, and it's true. It was the USSR was like basically trying to disarm themselves, like because they were breaking up. So they had to get rid of so much military stuff, as per the breakup. And
So they sold it to Pepsi.
so essentially, Pepsi became a large enough corporation to take the fleet from the USSR and bring it over to salvage. But technically, they owned it at the time because they were paid to do so. They were paid to take it and go. It was part of like a deal. So it was like 6 submarines and like a destroyer and a frigate or something like. I swear to God.
Just slap a
Yeah,
Pepsi
look it up.
logo on the
Yeah,
side, have
yeah.
it ride through the Caribbean.
Well, that's what they said, and they actually had it for. They were in possession of it for weeks or months or something like that because they had to transport it all. And
Sick.
Yeah. So Pepsi actually had a Navy back in the '80s.
Why did the boats in Norway have barcodes on them?
Because they're Scandinavian.
So that when they come into port, they can Scandinavian.
That's good. I like that. I'm gonna that's a hashtag.
That's a great one. What's a pirate's favorite letter?
R.
Ah, you think it'd be R, but it really be the C. I made Steve piss himself laughing with that the other night. It wasn't last night. But.
Oh God. Oh my God. That's funny. I like that. You did a good impression of a thing of a pirate.
Of a
there.
pirate.
Of a
Of
thing
a
there.
thing,
Of a
yeah.
thing there. Evan, nice job with that.
I've seen a lot of Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh my God. I have a clip. I have another clip. Hit it.
We were holding hands the other day, and this girl's like, "Are you guys sisters?" I'm like, "If sisters finger each other in Home Depot, I guess we're sisters, because we do that every Shabbat. We just finger bang each other." People ask, "Who's the man?" That's another dumb one. I'm like, "I guess it's me, because I don't listen and I'm dead inside." We have a child. We got her at Home Depot, and someone just said to me, "Was it planned?" Do you understand that question? I was like, no, one night I didn't put a condom on my dildo.
Was it planned?
Oh God, that's Jessica Kierson, or she goes by @Jessie Kierson on Instagram.
Shout out.
She's very funny. I heard her on a bunch of my favorite podcasts, and
So you know what's funny?
I came across that on Instagram, and I was like, oh, yeah.
I saw that on.
She's
that came
hysterical.
across my TikTok. Mm-hmm. And I got through the first joke about fingering each other in Home Depot. And I was like, I'm out.
Maybe this isn't helping like my feed either. Like it's she's gay, obviously. And
This is why you get gay shit. by the
Probably,
way.
you're probably right. Yeah, but she's really funny. I think she's hysterical.
Mine-
I really want to go see her when she's in the area again.
My TikTok feed is all like conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
relationship stuff
Okay.
because I send a bunch back and forth with my girl.
Yeah.
Dogs
Yeah. Dogs.
or dudes talking about their dicks.
I keep getting the latest one that I keep getting is the what the fuck is it? The weenus one with when they go back in there like when they were a kid, when there was a teenager or something like that.
The weenus one?
Oh, is it Weenus? What was that band? What was that band that played that song? Oh,
Primus?
no.
Weezer?
No. It was called. It's the. Oh god. What is this? Is this ours? Yeah. What is this shit?
You know which one's great?
I'm just a kid and I was a
Simple Plan.
No, that wasn't it. Was that it?
That's
No.
Simple Plan.
It's Teenage something. Dream.
Oh, Teenage Dirtbag.
Teenage
yeah,
Dirtbag.
everybody's doing
That's what it is.
their
Yes.
Teenage Dirtbag.
My fucking feed
phase.
is loaded with that. Like Brandon Boyd, James Vanderbeek, like just
Yeah.
like all these old people from the '90s, and I'm like, God damn it, making me fucking like this video.
Everybody's like,
It's like it was like I got like 7 or 8 of them in a row. That's what it was. I saw like Gwen Stefani was. They just keep coming. It's like fuck. I gotta stop liking this shit.
The best thing to come out of TikTok, and I can't believe I didn't bring this up when we were talking about it. We're still talking about it. Is the corn song.
What corn song?
It's corn. A big lump of nuts. It has the juice. It has the juice. That shit is so fire.
I haven't even heard that yet.
I'm gonna pull it up right now, and I'm just gonna play it through my phone. Like that's what we're gonna do.
All right, play it for me.
I don't want a Samsung ad. Get the fuck out of here.
They're listening.
I don't know how to work my phone right now. And then
I'm just a teenage
look, I'm gonna work my phone like I've
Oh, go ahead. Look at you like an old man squinting. Squinting dicks over there.
squinting dicks. Shut the fuck up. Here it is.
Don't look at me right now. I'm doing drugs.
Here it is.
For me, I really like corn.
What do you like about corn?
It's corn. A big lump of nuts. It has the juice. And my more beautiful thing. It's corn. I can tell you all about it. I mean, look at this thing. When I tried it with butter, everything changed.
Oh man, that's funny as shit.
That's hang on, let me give him props. Who made that?
Shout that out, dude.
Who made that?
Oh my god.
At Shmoyoho, SCHMO Yoho. I'll fucking post it somewhere. I mean,
Very
you've all
nice.
seen it. If you know what you haven't seen it clearly, but you deleted TikTok, so that's okay.
Yeah.
But if you have TikTok, you've seen it, you've heard it. It is great.
Nice.
You love it or you hate it.
That's hysterical,
I
actually.
love it.
Oh my god, that's really funny. A friend of ours did send it to me, but I didn't click on it.
You should have.
I know. I feel like an asshole now.
I didn't expect. At first, I was like, because I don't typically enjoy when people do that.
Yeah.
It's typically corny.
Oh my god, dude! Seriously, I'm gonna cut that out.
But that one was really good. That one I was like,
Clever. It's funny. Oh yeah, get into it, baby.
yeah, dude. Corn is a big lump with knobs. That shit is off the fucking.
A lot
chain.
of things could be described as that, as big lump with.
We could be big lump with knobs.
Oh, that is true. I got a lot of knobby butt. Look at my elbow.
Your wife could be a big lump with knobs.
Oh Jesus, man! What are you?
Your
trying to
dog
say?
is a big lump with knobs.
I got 2 dogs.
2 big lumps with knobs. They have the juice. I can tell you all about it.
Oh, that was good. You hit that falsetto. That was nice.
My falsetto's killer, dude. I don't want to hear shit about it.
Killer. I did want to talk about this because I feel like it's important out there, especially because a lot of people that watch the show consume THC and stuff like that. I had to kick that shit.
Yeah. How do you feel?
Well, I feel it was weird. There was like
How do you feel? Yeah.
There was a noticeable change. So obviously I clearly still smoke marijuana. However, I was like using like vape carts like crazy, and it like too much, like to a point where it was like not good.
You were using them all the time.
Yeah, I would use them all the time. So it was bad. So
As
no, I mean
I-
listen, and pales.
Sponsored by Juul.
Yes, and listen, if you know anybody who, I'm sure we'll have like the substance abuse hotline at the bottom or some shit if we can. But if you, it pales in comparison to some addictions, but I was definitely like fucking using like too much.
Like
And
wake
so-
up, grab it.
Oh yeah, for the most part, yeah, and just like throughout the day or whatever, it didn't matter. Like, and I was just going through them like nuts, and it was too much money, and it's just like it's not good. It wasn't a good habit, and I wasn't getting anything from it, you know. So I had to go cold turkey. I stopped smoking, stopped doing anything for a few days, get out of my system a little bit. I was cool with consuming flour. I just wanted to get off of the habit of always having a vape cart nearby. So if you're out, I don't know if anybody else that uses them a lot, but I'm that's enough for me. I can't do it anymore.
So how do you feel? You feel good?
Oh yeah. So anyway, I feel great. I felt good. I lost my appetite for a few days, which was weird. Which I guess is what I was trying. That's what I was really worried about, because I did read this article. This girl who basically developed an endocrine disorder from using these 80% vape carts all the time. Yeah. Now I think she was consuming a lot more than I was, but still, it was obviously still too much for me as well. But I just wanted to talk about it and just put it out there and just say if you're struggling or whatever, if there's something, again, mine pales to anybody else who has other kinds of addictions to other substances, because I still all it was just me cold turkey. I would equate it to a cigarette addiction, so I just stopped that, and now flour is so cheap and abundant now in the state. And I just I downgraded my
Isn't
usage.
That so cool?
Yeah, I'm all for consuming a large amount of THC. That's where I'm
do your
at.
thing.
That's what I like to
Do your
do.
thing.
But it was starting to interfere with my mood, and it was just not good. So I was like I got to kick the habit. Like I said, it's kind of like a smoking addiction,
Yeah.
And I haven't not really used it. I don't have any more. I got them out. I'm just I'm no more.
Good.
That's good.
Good.
Yeah, it feels good. So, anyway,
I'm gonna grab a candle.
Okay, grab a candle.
I just went to Yankee Candle the other day, so I'm excited.
Oh, what did you get?
I got a bunch of stuff.
What is it?
Sunset Fields or Fall Lodge?
Well, we're approaching sunset, so let's hit some sunset fields.
That's some Sunset fucking Fields.
Here's your lighter.
All right, yeah. So I mean, if you don't know me, if you're new to this podcast, I'm a fucking candle whore.
You would say Evan has an addiction to candles.
Yeah, it pales in comparison to some addictions, but that's an inappropriate joke.
No, that was funny. That was good.
But
Oh my god.
yeah. So I'm a candle whore.
Yeah.
Right. Yo, Yankee Candle, fucking spot. Fuck High Noon. They're
They're
covered by
blocked
the
off
heady.
now. You got to pay us, High Noon.
Yankee Candle, hit a boy up,
Hit a
dude.
boy. Sorry.
But I got these cheapo ones from Target, and they're fine. They're fine.
Yeah.
But not good enough. So now
You mean Bounty Target Bounty? Is
Yeah.
that what you're talking?
Yeah,
Bounty Gate.
But so now you feel the shift in
Yeah.
the climate.
Yeah.
It's approaching fall weather just
Yes.
enough for me to get excited about it.
Yes.
So I was like, you know what? You mentioned my house looks clean. Thank you.
Yes.
I'm putting that on the air. But I have a clean house.
Yes,
But
you
so
do.
I just cleaned it I guess it was Tuesday.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Somebody just came to my door. Oh, it's the mail. What the fuck?
It's your hot mail lady. I just got
It's
I just saw
5
her-
in the afternoon.
I just saw her silhouette. She looks
It's
good.
not usually her.
Oh.
I'll hook you up. But what was I going? Oh, the candles.
Yeah.
But
The
so
fucked up
I
Target ones.
I clean my house, and every time I clean my house in the fall,
Yeah.
I want a candle. And so I clean my house, and the way the sun, kind of like how it is now, the way the sun was shining through,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I was like, it just feels like I should have a
Yep.
nice fall candle.
I get it, dude.
So I
get it.
went out and I bought a candle.
Yeah, we had to stop burning candles in my house.
Why?
It was making marks on the ceiling.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, I think we mentioned them before, Little House candles, and they travel all around New Jersey. And I have a bunch of their scents, and they're just, I think, the same quality, even if not better, because they're handmade.
I'll even show you the fucking label. I don't give a shit.
No, but that's fine.
I'll do it like
That's
this.
cool. Good, yeah. Look at that shot. It's a good shot.
Let me know how you feel about this as it wafts to you.
Okay, I'm getting there. Actually, I can't really smell much right now. So,
Do you have COVID?
what was I saying? No, I don't think so.
COVID?
Yeah, no, I don't think so. Maybe again.
Do you have COVID?
Again? You remember how I got COVID?
I don't remember how you got it, but I remember that you had it.
Yeah. Then I dropped my hat in the
Oh yeah.
I dropped my hat in the toilet in Camden. I actually just went. A funny story. Funny that I say that because I actually went to Camden recently
I found my hat.
No, I have already got my hat back. Anyway, I went to Camden because we went to go to the what was it, Freedom Mortgage Center now, whatever, the Freedom Mortgage Pavilion at Camden Waterfront, whatever the fuck. Anyway,
But it was the
tweeter-
BB&T, and
Yeah.
before that it was the Susquehanna, and before that it was the Tweeter.
My parents still
before
call it the
that-
Tweeter Center. You see that meme? I've seen that meme.
My parents, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to a show there in November.
Oh, very
and
nice.
When Kate told me where it was, I was like, what?
Yeah, you don't know what it is, right? But yeah, so I went there. Guess what? We took our kids there to go see fucking Kids Bop. Yes. It was in Camden on the waterfront, and it was a fucking Kids Bop show. So it was just like a bunch of teeny boppers dancing on stage and like lip syncing. Like,
Was it lit?
Oh yeah, dude, they were great. It was fucking awesome, dude. They were great. They played the best songs, and they were all like trying to get the fucking crowd, and the kids were all screaming. It was okay. Listen, it was literally the greatest concert I've ever been to because everybody was so nice. There was nothing like no fights, no
Yeah.
drunken, disorderly people. Sure, some parents were throwing. Actually, funny enough, I saw two MILFs out front pounding White Claws and then throwing them in the trash can before they went in to go through security.
You should have been
And
like,
they,
what's
they were
up,
like, they were like
baby?
they were like toting their like 11-year-old daughter behind them. It was hysterical. But anyway, yeah. So good vibes the whole time. Everybody was really nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. How much do you think a White Claw was in the show? How much do you think it was? How much for a White Claw? It was a double. It was one of those big ones.
Oh, one of the big ones?
They don't have tiny ones. They only have the
Probably
big ones.
$22.
Close. Lower.
Lower?
Yeah,
18.
18. Yep. It was
Yeah.
18 fucking dollars.
That was my first thought, but I
sister-in-law
was
bought
like,
one.
it
Yeah.
is it's a okay. I should have known it was 18 because it's a kids concert. I can bet that when I go there in November, these babies will be $22.
Yeah, you're probably right. Do you tip if you get a $22 White Claw or $22 High Noon?
Yeah, but they got to understand that I'm rounding up to the nearest 5.
Oh, okay, like 25. You give them 25 and that's it.
That's my rule.
Oh, that's my rule. Okay.
Well, like if the drink's expensive,
Yeah, yeah.
so realistically, all right, like look, I get it. It's busy. You're
Yeah.
at a Flyers game. You're at an Eagle. You're doing your thing, right?
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah. I get it.
But like to ask for more than like that roundup
Yeah.
for a tip to crack my can for me is insane.
Yeah, I get it.
It is insane.
I'll throw you a couple bucks.
That's a generous tip to the people
Yeah.
that do that.
I guess I think I also have like that kind of philosophy. Like if you're like serving me, like I'll give you so much money.
Yeah, like, I'll tip-
if
like,
you're
I'm not a
literally
bad tipper.
At my beck and call, and you do a good
Yeah.
job, and you like sure if you forget something, I don't give a shit. Just come back and fix it. Like I don't care. I don't care.
But like if I run to the concession stand between periods and grab a Yingling, like you're not getting shit.
right, yeah. I came to you.
I'm paying for the beer.
Yeah,
right.
exactly. Yeah, that's been a thing. Like I've seen like a lot of examples of that on Reddit. It's like this tipping is outrageous, and like sometimes it's like, is it though? But then
No.
other times it is, and
So,
it's like
like-
you go to like you're literally like going to any counter service and like asking you if you want a tip. It's like, well, what? I thought like I was just coming to buy something. Like,
They're
I thought
not
it was-
a bar. If it's a bartender,
No, oh, yeah,
and they're like slinging
What if
drinks
it's
all
not?
night, and I'm
Do you tip at
inconvenient.
Starbucks?
Fuck no, I don't tip at Starbucks. Are you kidding me?
You don't think just as much effort goes into it from a barista making you a fucking latte?
Yeah, but I also know now that they're making $15 an hour, and that's more than enough. Okay. To make me my frappuccino
Oh my
that I
God.
get once in a blue moon.
That's so
I don't get the frappuccino.
It's a bunch of them unionizing again. There's more
Yeah, I
of those
know.
unionizing.
I know. I tried the black coffee from Starbucks the other day.
How
Not
was it?
bad.
Not bad.
Not bad.
That's good.
Not great,
Right.
but not bad.
That's funny. Yeah, you know what else was really funny at that concert with the kids and shit? Kids Bop. It was. I happened to look back. We were on the lawn. You know, we're not going
Did
to
they play Wishful Thinking?
No,
Canceled.
they did shout out wishful thinking. It was they were holding up signs.
Shout out to the greatest rock band of all time, Wishful Thinking.
So happened to look back. You know, I'm taking like some pictures because I'm gay, and I look back and
Of the kids, Drew?
No, of this actually the sunset. I'll post it on the screen. Fuck you.
I'll post it on the screen for proof. I swear to God.
There was no kids in this shot. So anyway, I told you I was gay. So I look back behind me, and
My TikTok says so.
That's right. Oh, that's true. I look back behind me, and at the very tippy top of the lawn, I saw kids rolling down, like playing, like in the grass. And I thought to myself, I was like, I'm pretty sure I took a piss up there before. And these kids are like rolling down this hill, like
Like same day?
no, not
Same day you took a piss?
I didn't take a piss at the Kids Bop concert. Like maybe back in like 2004, like with Red Hot Chili Peppers or something.
That shit's way down. You're fine. You're standing where your piss is now with all the rain and erosion.
Don't you know about glacial melting, dude?
Don't you know about how fucking dirt works? That's funny.
Oh shit, that's funny.
Damn, I kind of wish I went to Kids Bop now.
Yeah, man, it was
It's
great.
kind of lit. I missed shout out Triathlon. There's this band that I'm really into.
Yeah.
Triathlon. They just put out a new album. Not my
Nice.
recommendation.
That's all right. I'll
sadly.
put it on there. Triathlon.
But
Very
they're
nice.
they're kind of weird. Right?
Okay.
I have recommended some songs of theirs in the past.
Yeah.
That absolutely rip.
You're good. Keep talking.
This new album is very psychedelic, right? Sometimes it's for the better. Sometimes I'm not in the mood for it, right? So,
Yeah.
but yeah, they were in Philly last night, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll go. And I was
Nice.
like,
Did you want to hit this? I'm sorry.
yeah,
Yeah.
but
Okay. Well, here. We'll just put it over here for now. Well, good luck with
you
that.
should Photoshop like a big carrot or something.
I'll try. I'll do my best.
Would we get demonetized if it's a dick?
Yes.
This is a
Yeah,
serious
yeah.
question. Yeah?
Yeah, we can't. You can't have nudity on YouTube.
What if it's a dildo?
I could do like a blurry dildo.
Blurry dildo.
That's the name of the episode, Blurry Dildo. Actually, yo, if you want, pause real quick. I do have one more clip I want to show you before we get to news. Hit it.
Okay.
It's really funny.
We're going to pause while I hit this
Okay,
bomb.
hit it.
How about this one? How often you been getting over there? Oh, every now and again. What? How often is that? How often is that? Every now and again. Think about it. Every now and again. Every now. All the nows. Every single one. Now. And again, that's freaking impossible. You cannot go somewhere that often. If you go somewhere every now and again, you are trapped there for eternity. And again.
I thought that was a pretty clever bit.
I like that. I like
yes, that is. Who did
that
you
was
say
the
that
cash
was?
cab. Cash cab.
Cash Cab.
Cash cab. Cash cab guy.
Yeah, yes, that's true. That was Ben Bailey.
Yeah, that dude's funny.
He hosted the Cash Cab. I think that was on like Discovery Channel or something like that back in the day.
Spike.
No, it was on. I think it started on the Discovery Channel. Let's look it up. I'm gonna look it up, you motherfucker.
That reminds me. Every now and again,
Yeah.
you ask somebody how often you do that. There's this game
Yeah.
that I like to play with my roommate, and he's caught on, and now he's quite good at it. But
Yeah.
so like you ask somebody a question,
On the Discovery Channel, airing in 2005, motherfucker. No, sorry, go ahead.
but you
I'm
ask
on
somebody
my
a question,
phone. Yeah.
but you don't finish it.
Okay.
So it's like, so Drew, about how many times would you say?
Yeah. Okay, and then I have to finish it.
No, you just have to give me an answer.
About 3.
So like, that's a lot.
Oh, okay. Good. I like it.
And I'll just keep that going.
Okay, I see.
It's not good radio,
Like,
but it's
really, really. This is what we're doing. Really,
Yeah.
like that, like one of those.
It's
Yeah.
just like you just make somebody uncomfortable,
Right, I
For
get it.
a
That's
short
actually
period.
perfect.
But like he's caught on, and now he's like,
Yeah. Yeah.
how often?
Yes.
Occasionally. So like
Every now and again.
every now.
And again. He's kind of. He seems a little like.
Is he
Jitter.
British?
No, I don't believe so. No.
Who
I-
was it? Every now and again.
Yeah. He did have like he's like those kind of like kitschy mannerisms like on stage, I
Yeah.
believe. I didn't watch his whole special, but he obviously had one out. But I didn't know he was a comedian back then. I did hear about him recently on a couple podcasts.
I didn't know he was a comedian at all.
Bert mentioned him once or twice on something recently, and I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
oh, okay, all right. I remember that guy. And then I happened to see that clip. I was like, oh, that's funny. That's fucking shit. I like that kind of stuff. Breaking that down. Jerry Seinfeld does that stuff all the time. He
Seinfeld's
he
funny.
does a whole bit on like it is what it is or something like that. It's a whole thing.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it's a whole thing he does. I don't want to push. I got hit. My wife told me somebody who listens to this show stopped listening because we spoiled something, and I was like,
What did we spoil?
I don't even know. She couldn't even tell me
What?
because she doesn't watch.
No.
So-
No.
yeah, I don't remember what it was. I was like, Okay, well that sucks. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't remember doing that. So
No. I go out of my way to not spoil.
I don't want to talk about I really enjoy showcasing comedy on the show. Obviously, we've already played 2 comedy clips and or 3 with the TikTok that you show. You guys a comedian essentially. And like I don't want to like spoil any of that shit either because I was like, oh, I don't want to like it is what it is.
So what? We're spoiling comedy? Can we do that?
I don't know what it was. It is what it is.
I may have intentionally spoiled something once.
Okay.
Or I may have said, "Hey, turn it down," and that's on her because she didn't turn it down. Okay. All right. So you know what? Maybe I don't want that viewership back.
Listen, I'm sorry. Never stop apologizing.
Never stop. Never stopping.
Never stop apologizing. Let me ask you this, Evan.
Okay.
If you were to buy a fridge, okay, you just moved into a brand new home, right? Hypothetically. Hypothetically.
Okay.
Just moved into a new home, buying a new fridge.
Yeah.
Would you care about the type of ice cube?
I want a TV on it.
No.
No.
Would you care about the kind of ice that it makes? Or would you just buy a fridge for the size, the shape, and the front of it or something like that?
So I guess I wouldn't really care.
You wouldn't care?
Not really.
No.
As long as if it makes ice,
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, the fridge I have right now doesn't make ice at all. I make ice. I fucking fill trays up with water and I throw it in the fridge.
I determine what kind of ice I make.
Yeah, so like
This is an
if the fridge is going to do it for me,
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Okay.
If it's crushed, I'll work with it.
Okay.
It is what it is.
I don't fucking like crushed ice either. I only find it like utility in it sometimes, like if you have to put something like a crushed ice for an injury or something like that,
Yeah.
or crushed ice for like a recipe.
Yeah. But outside of that,
But I don't drink it with crushed ice.
Yeah,
if you
like,
drink a
you're a
drink with
fucking
crushed ice,
psychopath.
Yeah, exactly. I was just gonna
you're
say.
a moron.
I don't know about a moron, but definitely a psychopath.
What are you doing? You want to eat your drink? That's what you're doing.
Oh my god, that's funny.
But if again, my fridge is gonna make the ice for me.
Have you ever seen those like balls of ice? Have you ever gotten?
Yeah, those are badass.
Yeah.
Those look hardcore.
Things, yeah, there's like they sell things that make those like all ice balls.
Yeah, fine.
No, for like your scotch, you can like put it in your scotch. Like,
See, if I
balls, I got big balls.
if I was a scotch drinker,
Yeah,
I would do it.
you would invest in that.
Yeah, for sure.
Gotcha.
But I'm not a big scotch drinker. Clearly, I drink. I said something to one of my coworkers about how I drink High Noons.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Really?" And I was like, "Yeah."
What the fuck? What the fuck?
And she's like, "It's kind of a girly drink, don't you think?" And I was like, "Are we assigning gender to drinks now? Is that what we're fucking doing?"
Is this where we're going, Margaret?
But
oh shit.
no, she came around.
That's good.
But
That's good.
I thought that was funny. She's like, "Isn't it kind of a girly drink?" I'm like, "So fucking what?"
Yeah.
Like, I'm a girly ass man. Think about that.
I like your girly ass manhood though.
I like it.
I
Some
want
people,
I want it all up on me.
some people disagree with it. I'll fucking put it up on you.
I like your shirt, by the way.
Oh yeah, it's it was a really nice shirt, and then I was just like started wearing it as an undershirt, and now
Yeah.
it's kind of getting beaten to shit, but it's still cool.
I like
Says-
shirts like that.
It says "Don't talk to strangers"
Yeah.
with an alien on it.
Don't talk to strangers, baby. Don't you know?
I don't know the artist's name,
strangers.
but I guess the brand or whatever. Oh, Steven Rhodes. Yeah, he's got a whole series of these types of shirts,
You're a Rhodes Scholar.
and they're very cool. He's got one that says like "Summon demons with your friends." And
Oh,
it's
I've seen
got
that.
like
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
kid in a pentagram.
Yeah,
like
I've
they're
seen
cool.
that one.
They're cool.
It's like
So-
it's like Tammy and Charlie or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that one. That's funny. I like
Shout
that.
out.
Shout out. Where was I gonna go with that? Oh yeah, I just bought 3 new shirts. I bought 3 new shirts online.
F this, John.
If this John, yeah, this isn't the new shirt. This is my old shirt. Ben Franklin said this once.
He did. He said it a couple times.
Yeah, that's where the word comes from. But I have this rule now, like a kind of anti-consumering rule, and like also to increase like me donating clothes and stuff like that for tax purposes. I
For the tax purposes.
I every time I buy a shirt, I donate 2. So like I'm trying to like whittle down my, I had like so
like
many clothes, dude. So many shirts I was keeping on for sentimental value, dude. I'm fucking weird. I kept my shirt for sentimental value.
I did too.
Like
I
it
had
was
this
too many though. How many shirts have you kept for sentimental value?
right now.
Yeah.
I have maybe like 10.
10?
10 shirts that just straight up like I don't wear.
Now,
I haven't even thought about
Do
wearing.
you fit into them?
I fit into like half of them. That's the thing. That's
Yeah, I
the
fit
thing.
into about a third of the shirts, but there's like a third of shirts that I had in my drawer. Like I had like not in my drawer, in my closet, and it was like a bunch. This was a long time ago, and I had these shirts. I was like, I'm just not wearing them. Like, and then like, oh well, if I lost like 15, 20 pounds, I could fit right back into those shirts. I'll be fine. It's good. It's great. And I never did that, and I just sat in my closet for like 6 or 7 years, and I'm like, I got to do something. So I did recently clean out, like since the pandemic, I cleaned out a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
But now I have this. That's my rule now. It's like I cleaned it out to like the epitome of my wardrobe. All I wear is t-shirts, and I just cleaned it my epitome of what I like, and then. Now every time I buy a shirt, I got to get rid of 2 of them, and
See?
I'm getting rid of an Eagles Super Bowl shirt that I never wear. It's also a little small for me. And,
I'll take it.
Okay, I'll give it to you. Fuck
Yeah,
you.
I'll take
I'll
it.
donate it to you.
Yeah, if you have
Can
any,
you give me a tax slip?
if you have any Eagles gear that doesn't fit you don't want, I'll take it because I regularly get cooked up
Because you don't have any.
by my girlfriend's family because I don't have.
Oh,
Eagles
I'll
gear.
make you look fucking fresh, dude. You want a hat?
I'll take
give
a
you,
hat.
I'll give you fucking Eagles hat.
I'll take a hat.
Let's do it.
I'll take
yeah.
I'll take anything you want to give.
You like
me.
flair? I'll give you some flair. Like some
Ric
pins.
Flair?
No.
Woo!
Nature boy. No, I'll give you fucking Eagles flair.
High styling, profiling.
Woo! Oh man, that's funny as shit. Oh god, I thought your dog was gonna come down with us screaming like that, Savannah.
I'm surprised she didn't.
Savannah Banana. Ooh, that was good. That was fun.
Ric Flair's the fucking man.
Yeah, he is. He was great. I still had up until about 15 years ago, we still had WrestleMania 1 through 4 on VHS at my house. I used to watch when I was pretty young, but I stopped watching like when I was like 9 or 10. But I watched it from like 5 to 8. It still impacted on me, and I still remember all the
Yeah.
people. We had the action figures. We had the fucking John. We watched the WrestleManias after the fact. We never rented a pay-per-view WrestleMania. Oh no, I don't think we ever rented a pay-per-view WrestleMania.
I never rented the pay per view.
Yeah, but what I'm talking about back then, like what you had to do is you used to have to call. I think have we talked about this?
No, I don't
You
think
used to
so.
have to call Garden State Cable and be like, "Yes, I want to order the pay-per-view." And they're like, "Okay, sir, please hold." And then they're like, then you come back and like, "Okay, what pay-per-view do you want?" And you say WrestleMania, 8 p.m. Saturday. And you're like, "Okay, hold on." And then you would after the next day, you'd look at your cable box when WrestleMania was going to start, and there'd be a little light that was turned on in the front. And it was just a little light right by the time, and that denoted that you had a pay-per-view. And that you had to change the channel to the right pay-per-view channel, and it'd be broadcasted on your cable box. That's how you used to have to do it.
Damn. I don't even know how you do it now. I've never done like a pay per view event.
Oh well, if you have cable, you just click. It's one click, and if you have a pin, you put the pin in, but that's it. Otherwise, it's just one click on your cable box. Yeah.
True.
Nowadays, it's that,
And it just shows up on your bill or something?
Well, yeah. With ESPN Plus now, you have to have like ESPN Plus, and you have to like if you're talking UFC, that's what you have to do. If it's like a fucking boxing event, sometimes you download their app, like Danzin or Showtime, something like that.
Okay.
So you would have to download their shit and have their shit and then have their subscription and then buy the pay-per-view as well. That's why I will not buy another UFC event. I'm not going to get a whole... Okay, listen. If you like it enough, you'll do it and you'll buy it. And I'm sure they still make billions of dollars.
Oh, yeah.
Or hundreds of millions of dollars every year. And they still pay their fighters like shit. But they basically make all that money and I get it. And if you want to spend that money to watch it, I get it. But for me, I loved it. I followed it tooth and nail. I watched
Yeah,
Bellator. I used to watch Bellator and UFC. I knew all the weight classes. I knew all the top 3 rankings. And then just something about like the way they would try to set up fights. It's like it wasn't organic anymore. There was like they were trying to force things and like forget about it was like Khabib Nurmagomedov and
Fucking
Tony
fine,
Ferguson
dude.
were supposed to fight. They canceled the fight like 5 times. I'm like, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not doing it. And then and I was like, maybe I'll get back into it with Conor McGregor because of course I'm a fucking shill for him. And then I fucking started watching it again, but then it was like ESPN Plus, and you have to get ESPN Plus. You have to subscribe to that, and then if you want to see any main card events, you have to buy the pay-per-view. I'm just like, fucking forget about it, dude. I'm not doing it. So I fell off with UFC, but that's my rant.
I don't really watch
UFC
it.
rant.
My girlfriend's sister's boyfriend
Yeah.
invited me to watch the next big fight.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I'll go. Like, I'll get drunk with you guys and fucking watch UFC.
Yeah.
But like, I'll watch it. I'll watch two grown men beat the shit out of each other.
Yeah.
Are you
It's
kidding?
exciting.
Yeah.
I find myself like holding my hands like and just like shaking like just because I'm watching like oh my god.
But, like,
that's what I liked about it. That's what I like about it.
Yeah, it's awesome for me because like I don't know anything about these guys. Like
Right.
I have no stake. I'm not betting money.
Right.
Like, I have no stake in this fight.
Mhm.
I'm certainly not getting my teeth kicked in.
Yeah.
So like,
True that.
it's cool. I get to just watch two men beat the living hell out of each other.
Yeah,
That'd be
it's
cool.
great. There's something primal about it. It's easy to. I mean,
It is. It really is
Yeah.
primal.
And I like the fact that once they become defenseless and they stop the fight, I like that about that. You see fights on like hood videos or something like that, like people fighting and stuff.
Why's it gotta be hood?
That's
No,
just,
okay.
just a subreddit. Oh,
No, it's World Star Hip Hop.
World Star Hip Hop.
It's
Yeah.
people jumping each other and like it's unfair fights or
Yeah.
it's just people.
And you see that, I don't like that.
Damn
Well, not that I
near
don't
like
it, but-
killing the other person.
Yeah, exactly. But that's why that's the like I guess I don't know. That just ties into it. I'm just glad it's controlled and you know it's a sport. It's like literally the most visceral sport around. It's still so controlled. So that's what I enjoyed about it. And I just one person versus one person with nothing on. It's just you, no weapons. And you best the other person. You submit them to your will.
Feeling your fist.
Yeah, it's wild. It's wild to think about it. And I like I said, that's why I really enjoyed it. But anyway, all right, let's move on. Do you want to jerk off under the table? No. Do you want to go to news?
We should go to news. We're 50 minutes into this.
We're good. Let's go.
Let's breeze it.
This is Evan and Drew with the news.
Got today, boys.
The Biden administration has announced its highly anticipated plan to forgive some student loan debt for some Americans.
Actor Gary Busey literally caught with his pants down on a park bench in Malibu just a day after police in New Jersey charged him with sex offenses involving 3 women at a convention.
The InfoWars host was ordered to pay an additional $45.2 million in punitive damages to the parents of a Sandy Hook shooting victim.
The latest on the search of Mar-a-Lago. The New York Times is reporting that former President Trump had more than 300 classified documents on the premises after he left office.
Kim and Pete Davidson are donezo, and I gotta say, I was wrong.
Now, you know what's funny? I always thought that dogs laid eggs. And I learned something today.
Oh God. Anyway,
I was wrong.
I was wrong. Kim Kardashian.
You're a whore.
Back on the market.
Filthy whore.
Back on the market. You're
Back
right.
on the market.
I'm just kidding. She's not a whore. I'm only
So
kidding.
is
She's got
Pete
4
Davidson.
kids. I understand. She's got
She's got 4 of them now?
I'm pretty sure she's got 4 kids.
I
Yeah.
think it's just the 2.
No, I'm pretty sure she's got 4 kids. Look it up.
Hey Siri, how many kids does Kim Kardashian have?
How many she say?
Okay, I found this on the web. For how many kids does Kim Kardashian have?
Kim Kardashian. How many does it say?
Let me type it in.
All right, hold on. Hey Siri, how many kids does Kim Kardashian have?
Kim Kardashian's 2 sons and 2 daughters are Northwest, St.
4 of them.
Chicago West, and Sound West.
North,
4 of them.
North, Saint, Chicago, and Psalm. Hey Siri, thank you.
Goddamn, I'll stand corrected. Thanks, Siri.
No problem. She just dipped on me,
Did
just
she
like every
mean
woman
it?
in my
I
life.
don't think she meant it.
She dipped out on me. Anyway,
She said goodbye.
she said, "You're going to be killed first in the robot uprising." Anyway, yeah. So I always thought that dogs laid eggs. No, yeah. Sorry, Kim.
don't?
Kim and Pete are done. He's making like a bunch of movies and shit and whatever. I don't know. I'm interested to see. He's got 2 movie projects.
He's
coming
about to pop off. He got that Illuminati money.
Yeah, he did. And then Gary Busey got arrested really close to home at the Cherry Hill monster magnet fucking thing or something like
Was
that.
Cherry Hill?
He was fucking sexually assaulting people in Cherry Hill, Evan.
Where was I? Are you kidding?
I would have bent over right in front of him. No, I
not that. I would have been losing my mind to see Gary Busey fondle a bunch of teenagers at some Cherry
I don't
Hill
know if it was
convention.
teenagers or not. Relax.
Either or. Could you imagine being
like
there with your family?
Yeah.
And it's fucking Gary Busey.
Yeah.
Just touching people. Like, are you kidding?
Yeah, it's fucking wild, dude. He's getting arrested or got arrested, and then they let him go. But I don't know. He must be posted bail, I guess. Yeah, he was wanted.
Fucking Gary
Three women.
Busey.
3 women came forward or something like that. Yeah, it's wild. It's funny as shit. It's not funny. That's not funny, but it's.
Are you sure it was him?
What was funny was
I think
that he
I fucking know Gary Busey.
Was it literally like 3 days later he got caught with his pants down, like outside, like on a park bench. I don't know.
In
why.
New Jersey?
No. This is back in like Malibu now. He like flew. He already flew back.
Okay.
So anyway, yeah,
God
wild.
damn.
I know. Have we talked about roller coasters before on here?
Yeah.
So you know El Toro?
Yes.
Have you been on it?
No.
I think I went on it once, like a long time ago.
Is it closing?
Well, so it did close, and then they revamped it.
Oh.
And then it just opened, but then yesterday, like 6 people got hurt on it, like lost control. Yeah, a bunch of people. No one died, thank God. But yeah, so just be careful. Don't go on El Toro if they
I will
ever open it
never
back
go
up.
on El Toro.
They'll probably have to fucking tear that thing down.
For the record,
Yeah.
if your ride has any casualties, I'm not going on it, okay?
What about Cars, Evan?
That's my own fault at that point.
Oh, speaking of Cars, you hear about Anne Heche? You know who she was? Anne Heche.
Did she voice somebody in Cars?
No, I don't think so. But she got she was driving her Mini Cooper and she like smashed into a house and she died like a few days later from her injuries or whatever. I don't know. She was a very popular actress. She was married to Ellen DeGeneres for a while.
Oh,
before she got with Portia.
Nope.
No,
Don't know her.
Anyway,
I feel sad for her because
Yeah.
she drove into a house.
Yeah, I think she was. What movie was she in? I think she was in Volcano with. Let me see if that's true. Hold on. She was in Volcano with Tommy Lee Jones.
Never seen Volcano. What's her name? Let's look her up.
Cash Cab Vano. Oh, I don't know how to type.
What's her name?
Anne Heche.
Anne
Heche.
Heche. Look at that.
I think she plays in. Check her film.
Oh,
There it is.
this broad.
Yeah, it's in there. It is Volcano right there. Bang.
Volcano.
Yeah. That's probably the one thing I know her from the most.
6 days, 7 nights.
Yeah, I used to rent Volcano all the time from Blockbuster Video when that shit came out. I love Tommy Lee Jones. He's like my favorite. I'm pretty sure he's in that. Is it Tommy Lee Jones? Click on that. It's Tommy Lee jones, right? Click on it. Don't fuck with me. Who else is in that? Bang. There he
Tommy
is.
Lee Jones.
Yeah, it is. Motherfucker. Anyway. Sorry.
Oh, Don Cheadle.
Yeah, Don Cheadle's in it. Yeah, he plays like his
Fuck
friend.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure he dies. if I'm not mistaken.
Cheadle's
Don Cheadle's awesome. But anyway, yeah. So Anne Heche, it was really weird.
What about it? She died?
She ended up succumbing to her injuries like a few days later. They donated her organs.
Also in the news, Ellen DeGeneres and Portia spotted in Montecito.
Living their best life.
That's fucked up, guys.
I didn't say
that's,
that's
not
them.
you.
No, good. Yeah, it wasn't me.
That's a related article.
Anyway, Google trying to spread hate.
What did Ellen DeGeneres say?
Hate. What?
Oh, she said some nice things.
Yeah, of course.
I was hoping she fucking drug her to the bed.
Do you know who Andrew Tate is? He got banned on a bunch of shit.
Let me say,
didn't want me to bring it up.
No. Let me just say, fucking good.
Oh, okay, all right,
Good
okay.
fucking riddance.
So here's what I'll say. I was first introduced to him. I could be wrong here, but I'm pretty sure they used to call him a cool guy on YMH on Your Mom's House with Tom Segura and Christina Pajitsky.
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure that. Oh, sorry, that's me. Oh, I'm playing footsies. Hashtag footsies. So I remember seeing them on there. Or I remember them playing clips of him saying like misogynistic stuff and them just like basically railing on him. So I always had this like it was like a joke. Like I said, like his like videos were like just they were calling him like basically really,
yeah,
R-worded.
Yeah, they should because he is R-worded.
Okay, yeah. And then and so they did that and so that was always my affiliation with him. So I never thought anything of it. And then now it's like all coming like out and he's like really popular. He's got like a whatever, I guess a podcast or whatever. I don't know the fuck. But
I didn't know he
he's
had a podcast.
I guess he's got a bunch of shit. He was They
Huh,
took him
maybe
off.
I'll listen.
They took him off of YouTube,
Mhm.
TikTok, Facebook.
He's on
everybody.
Instagram, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if he's still on Twitter, if he even had a Twitter before, but I don't follow him or followed him
No, I
anyway.
never
I saw him coming more to light recently.
Yeah.
And once he started gaining popularity, that's when I guess they put it out.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. So I don't really
This
think much
dude-
of him. But
This dude drives me up a fucking wall.
does he have part of his skull missing?
I don't know. Probably.
I
They
saw a
probably
picture.
scooped out the part of his brain that rationalizes anything going on.
I could be wrong. I don't know.
This guy,
Yeah.
he is so like in his own way. The video that really made me like
What did it
realize I'm like, this dude is out of his fucking mind.
What did it say?
So he was like, he said he only likes to fuck women that are 19 years old.
Oh God. Go ahead.
Because they don't have as much emotional trauma and baggage that girls his age have.
Oh my God.
And they haven't been through as much dick. That's what this motherfucker says about these 19-year-old girls that he wants to fuck.
Jesus
and then
Christ.
beyond that, he's saying, I don't have anything to talk... Because, like, I saw that video and I was like, this dude's clearly never had a conversation with a woman,
Right.
like, older than 19. Like, clearly he's never done it. So I said that, and then following, I saw another video. And he was like, I don't talk to my sister. He's like, we have a decent relationship. Like, she's not as smart as I am. She's not as successful as I am because she's a woman. Like, what do I have to talk to her about? Like, we have nothing in common.
See, but I just
Meanwhile,
feel like go ahead.
I'm not done. Hang
Okay,
on.
okay.
Because I'm about to blow your fucking mind.
Okay.
He said, meanwhile, my brother, we do everything together. I wake up, I text my brother, I ask him how he's doing. We live in the same house. We're roommates. And he was like, I'd let my brother drive my car. I'd let my brother fuck my girlfriend.
Oh my God.
And I was like, no fucking way. No way.
I just always thought it was like a trope.
Would you let your brother fuck your girlfriend?
No, absolutely not.
Absolutely fucking not.
No.
Absolutely not. Are you kidding me?
No, I mean I don't. Okay, sorry, I wasn't so animated about it.
No. I'm just. I get because I literally.
What the fuck are you trying to say?
I was like watching his videos with Kate, and I was getting like I was getting so frustrated with this
Yeah.
guy just spouting bullshit.
Yeah,
And all
I don't
these
know, like,
fucking
it's-
kids
I
eating
just
it
always,
up.
I just always looked at it as a trope, and it's just so funny to me that it became so influential. But it is. I mean, there it is. It's
He said it's part. It was phase 1 of his 3-step phase or 3-step plan. Step 1 of his 3-step phase.
yeah. Well, hey, that's good. Good shit.
Yeah, fuck that dude.
Yeah,
Fuck
he's,
Andrew
He's
Tate.
off. Anyway, yeah. So what
Sorry,
else? No, you're
the-
fine. I totally zoned out for a second. I was looking at that parrot on the wall.
Steve drew that.
I know he drew this too.
Shout out
Who
Steve.
drew that?
That's our buddy Harrison.
What up, Harrison?
At Droid Visuals on
Ooh, nice.
on Instagram and
Nice.
Facebook and all
Very
that.
cool.
I think it's DR01.
Okay.
D. Try it, but he's
Yeah.
sick. He's awesome. He does like
Yeah.
visual effects for
Excellent.
all kinds of
There you
of
go.
fucking.
You're good.
Sorry, he does
No.
visual effects for all kinds of shows,
Mhm.
all, like EDM,
Mhm.
DJs, and all that stuff. Hire him to do stuff, and he's awesome at it.
That's cool.
He gave
I'll
that,
put his shit on the bottom now.
He gave that to me and my roommate as a housewarming
Yeah.
gift when we moved in here.
That's cool.
Yeah, that one's sick.
Oh, you know what? Damn it. Is they still calling me? No, they're not still calling me, are they? I just had somebody calling me and I hit the FU button. I was going to answer it on the air and see if we could talk to them. See who it was. Maybe if they call back. Anyway, did you hear about Kobe Bryant's widow? She won a bunch of money.
She did for
Yeah.
like the press, like taking or leaking pictures of
The
Kobe
police,
Bryant's-
the
yeah.
LAPD, or whatever, the sheriff's office or whatever that was out there, that they took pictures of it, yeah, and they leaked them essentially.
I didn't see him.
I've never seen him before, so not that I would go looking, but that's fucking terrible.
I would.
So,
Did you hear somebody got hit by a train literally right up here?
no,
The other day?
that's terrible.
It happened like 2 days ago.
Ugh.
Steve got caught in it coming on his way home.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Was it a car or?
No, it was a train.
No. Was it a? Jesus Christ, Evan. Oh, God damn it. Anyway. Was it a car or was it a person that got hit by the train, Evan?
It's not funny.
Yeah, why are we laughing? Why are we laughing at this?
Holy shit. Oh my god.
Ooh, all right. Okay.
Oh
Anyway.
my god. Okay. All right. So.
Jesus,
a train, unfortunately.
Yes.
Hit a person.
Trying to cross the tracks, or we're fucking around on the tracks?
I guess so. Yeah.
Oh god, that's the worst.
I haven't heard a story or anything. They just released who it was yesterday.
Oh, okay.
But Steve was coming home from work, and he sent me a Snapchat. He's like, I don't know what's going on, but like I've been sitting. He's like, so you know where the train tracks are right here. He's coming down Bleep Road.
Yeah.
From Bleep Town.
Bleep. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm glad you got me. And he was at the white line for the railroad.
Right.
So there's like 4 cars in front of him.
Right.
And the train goes by, and nobody moves. Like the things come up, it's green, nobody moves. So Steve's like, "What the fuck?"
So he was there when it happened?
Yeah, but like nobody's honking, like nobody's doing anything. He's like, "What?" So
Did he get out of the car?
No. So the light turns red, and he's like, "Okay, like I guess we're stopping." Like, okay. So the light turns green again. Nobody moves, and he's like, "What?" And he's like looking out. He can't see anything. Okay. And then in his rear view, a couple cops come pulling up.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Okay, like maybe somebody's like hurt or like something happened.
Yeah.
Clearly, like they're trying to get somebody. They're calling us off."
Oh my god.
And then a paramedic comes, and then a bunch more cops come.
Holy shit, that's wild.
And he was
dude.
The lieutenant was walking by him, and he was like,
right there.
He's like, "Yo, what's going on?" So, somebody got hit by a train.
Damn, he was right there. That sucks.
And then Matt's dad was the EMT that responded to it.
Oh my god! Shout out, Matt.
Shout out, Matt.
Mm-hmm. Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, that's terrible. So you won't know what Evan just did unless you watch our YouTube video.
Unless you watch the YouTube video.
Yeah, that's right. You're gonna
so
have
this
to watch
is a quite shameful plug of the IFEIF YouTube channel. But
search IFEIF on YouTube.
But yeah.
But wow.
So that happened.
Holy shit. I'll try to find an article to tie in if I can on the screen.
And Steve
That's
got
wild.
home and he was like, good.
That sucks.
He needed a minute to decompress, but
yeah. All right.
Oh,
Well, anyway,
that's funny.
I guess that's our cue to end news.
No, that
was the news with Evan and Drew.
Sorry.
That was funny.
Forgot to mute that.
Anyway,
they won't hear that.
We should keep it in.
That's
No,
for
keep,
you and me.
Keep it in. Keep it in.
Keep it in?
That's hysterical. Yeah, keep it in there. Anyway, wow, that sucks. So I was going to mention that they're talking about bringing back corporal punishment in Missouri schools, and there's actually, I didn't know this, but there's 19 states that allow like paddling and shit like that in school. And
Which ones?
Well, in New Jersey, we were actually the first state to make it illegal, and it's still illegal here and in Iowa. And they're the only 2 states that outright ban it. But other places, I believe, there's like another 19 that ban it in public schools, but not private schools or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, I just found it very interesting that that's still around, and you have to sign a waiver. You have to grant your kids out of it. Like otherwise, they're automatically like open to corporal punishment.
Sick.
It's wild, dude. It's fucking crazy.
So wait, what?
Paddling. They're gonna paddle your ass. I want to paddle you right now. Let's go.
So hang
Bend
on.
over.
Hang on.
I'm sorry.
You're a teacher.
Yeah.
Are you gonna?
No, I think it's just like administrators or something like that. They have to send them to the office. Like Evan, did you just tell her to shut up? You better go back to the office. We're gonna paddle your ass.
Kind of like the way you're talking to me.
Sorry.
No. Don't stop now.
I'm getting all chubbed up. God
damn it.
Anyway.
Dead cats.
Yeah, I didn't know about that. Or I just found out about that a couple days ago. I figured I was like, ooh, let's mention that. Anyway, let's hit up the end of the show here. Let's really come out of news.
Yeah, let's go.
And that was the news with Evan and Drew. Nice. We had to play that twice.
Because it's so hot.
What are you, a beatnik over there?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Liberty Bibbity. Oh, shit.
Snaps really add something to that.
Yeah, they do. They really make it pop.
Yeah.
They really make it pop, man. That's what.
Dude, don't be gay, man.
I'm so gay.
So I have I do have a recommendation. I'll go first if you're cool with that.
Yeah.
It is a podcast. It is called We Might Be Drunk. I'm not sure if you've ever heard of it before or if it's come across your feed or maybe recommendations already.
Might be.
It's 2 comedians, Sam Morrell and Mark Norman, and they're both New York-based comedians. It's a great podcast. They have a couple different things about it that I really enjoy. They feature usually like a beverage or a drink, like mint julep or this kind of wine or something like that. They're kind of interesting, They talk about it. They have like a full service bar or whatever. It's pretty cool. And so they discuss that kind of they discuss that sort of thing. But they also, because they're both drinkers or whatever. And they also have really good guests on. They had Bill Burr on a couple weeks ago. Very good episode. It's very relaxing. They like to smoke cigars sometimes, which is cool, or whatever. Well, I guess whatever. You understand. But the other thing that they do that I really enjoy is they'll go over bits, and they'll also talk about like peeves, stuff that pisses them off during the week. It's just a great format for a podcast, and they're both very funny guys, very observational. Mark is off the wall. Mark Norman's off the wall. But they'll talk, like I said, about like bits that they're working on.
Okay.
And it's really, I find it very interesting.
It's Mark Norman and who else?
Sam Morril.
Okay.
And I'll put their shit up, but it's great. It's a great podcast. And like I said, they're both really funny. So recommending, if anybody is looking for a new comedy pod.
We might be drunk.
We might be drunk. Yes.
Very cool.
It is
very cool.
But anyway, what do you got?
Let's see. What do I got? I told you I've been watching a lot of Westworld.
I was gonna say Westworld.
Did I talk about that? Yeah.
No, we haven't talked about it. We talked about it.
We talked about
in between
it,
episodes, but not since the last time. Yeah, but Westworld.
Dude, Westworld.
You've been getting into it.
Season 1 blew my fucking mind.
Yeah.
That shit was so cool. Had me on the edge of my seat. I apparently spoil things for the viewers, so I won't. But there's like 5, 6, 7 twists that come along your way.
Yeah.
And each one gets crazier and
crazier. It kind of gets you paranoid watching it. It's like, what's this mean? What is this going to be?
Yeah.
What is this? What could this be?
Oh, and speaking of paranoid, we've talked about American Horror Stories.
Yes. Like a long time ago in this show, but I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the first 4 seasons, 5 seasons of it.
So there's it's another show. It's American Horror Stories.
Oh, okay.
And each episode
is a vignette kind of
is
its own thing.
It's like a Black Mirror type of format where every episode's different.
Yep.
So
how interesting was that?
There's a few good ones, a few stinkers, but I watched a really good one last night.
Yeah.
The ending was hit or miss, but at one point, I shit you not, every hair on my body was sticking up. I was tense. I was paranoid.
Yeah.
I forget what the episode was called, but it's the newest season of American Horror Stories. And I think it's the second episode.
Okay.
Second, maybe third episode.
Are we still recording over here?
Yes.
Okay,
that's
good.
one's
Sorry.
right.
Just making sure. Yes, so definitely American Horror Stories are like that. I watched Westworld, but I only got through the first season. I didn't.
I
really
haven't
get into
started
the second
season 2 yet. So.
Okay, so get into it. Let me know how it is.
Yes.
But I did watch that and it kind of fell off. I don't know why. Maybe it was just the timing or whatever. But that's cool. Yeah, Westworld
was so cool.
American Horror Stories.
I can't recommend.
Oh yeah, that first season was fucking
enough.
awesome, dude.
Yeah.
I told you my favorite was Anthony Hopkins. He was my favorite in that.
Oh my god, dude.
He's so good.
Steals the fucking show.
So good.
He's so good.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone's good at that. Jimmy Simpson's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
in
he
it.
is. Yeah.
Fucking Evan Rachel Wood, fantastic. Whoever plays the man in the black hat is killer.
Killer. It's
I forget his. I see him in a
not
lot
Ed
of
Norton.
things.
Edward Burns. Ed Burns.
Maybe you could give me any name and I will not know
Why
it.
do I got to do this?
I just know him by his face.
Yeah, I think it's Ed Burns if I'm not mistaken. No, it's not Ed. Yeah, it is Ed. No, it's not Ed Burns. What the fuck? Who the fuck is Ed Burns? Is that his name? There's
not
two
Ed
of
Burns?
them. No, Edward Burns is different.
Now I gotta give him a shout out. Who's his
Oh
name?
God, I know his name. Why can't I think of his fucking name?
I'm just gonna. You know what I hate about the phones?
What's
Is
that?
it always brings you to a website?
Ed Harris.
Ed Harris.
Thank you.
Okay.
God damn
I
it.
don't know that name. But
I know him.
now I do.
He's been in
He is
so much.
awesome.
Yes.
He's fantastic.
He is.
Everybody in that show plays it great.
Yeah.
Whoever is Bernard.
Yeah. I don't know his
I
name.
don't know his name, but he's in a lot of stuff that I've seen recently.
Yeah, he's been really popular lately. It's
And
from that.
He fucking killed it,
Yeah.
dude. I see
He already had a
why.
repertoire before that, but
He was fantastic as well. Season 1 of Westworld. We'll see if it loses me.
yeah.
But
let me know.
I'm hopeful.
Let me know. So I had made plans with an old friend this week, and I was, he lives a little bit away.
Mm-hmm.
He lives kind of like down the shore. He'll laugh at that, hopefully. He made fun of me because if you live down the shore, you say you're at the beach. You don't say you live at the shore. I don't know. It's a whole thing. It's a whole
Yeah,
thing.
it's
The
a whole-
shoobies and the boobies or some shit. So whatever. I don't know what the fuck that means. But anyway, so that's not what I'm getting at. So we're supposed to hang out. Been a long time since we've seen each other. And I go and I bragged about having a beater on here a couple episodes ago, like a few months ago.
Yeah.
So I drove the beater down. I was like, go save on gas. Not take my minivan, my dad van. I'll just drive down the little beater.
Yeah, just zip on. over
Zip
there.
on down. Well, the beater needed a battery to be replaced, and it got replaced. So brand new battery in there. I go and I'm driving halfway down to the shore. I stop at a Wawa to fill up because it's pretty low on gas. So I was like, I better just fill up now. You know, that way I don't have to stop later. And my car won't start after I fucking got the gas. So it's like click, click, nothing. It's not starting. It's not starting. So yeah, and I was like, fuck. So there goes my whole night. I had this whole thing playing. I was going down. I was going to have fun, come back home. Not go too crazy, but I'd have to come home after dinner or something like that. But we're going to hang out, catch up, go out to dinner, do this whole thing. And I fucked it all up by taking the car. So anyway, the car wouldn't start. I had to get it towed, AAA. And I waited there at that Wawa halfway. And then my friend, who I was supposed to go to his house, came all the way up and picked me up and took me all the way back home. Yeah, we drove all the way back home. So shout out to him. I owe him 136 miles. I think it's like $90 or something like that per mile.
God damn.
Oh yeah. So anyway, shout out to my friend who came and picked me up.
Shout out to that friend.
Yeah. I just haven't had. I haven't had good luck with that car, man. And all of a sudden, there it goes. It's dead. So I don't even think we figured out why it wouldn't start. It's at a friend's house now getting fixed.
It's because you bragged about having a beater.
I did, I guess. And I had a bad feeling, too. I was going down. I was like, man, what if this car fucking breaks down on me? I haven't had a car break down on me in fucking 2 decades, I was like, ah. And then there it goes. Fucking wouldn't start. Right coming off the gas. I was like, I should have just kept it running.
Should just ran into the ground.
Yeah.
Made it there at least.
Yeah.
Because then...
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was nice. We came back and we got. Oh, you know where we went? I went to TGI Fridays. Have you been there recently at all? Have you been there? Have you been to TGI Fridays? It's not called TGI Fridays anymore. It's just called Fridays.
It's just called Fridays.
Yeah, it's just called Fridays.
Or TGIF.
No, you can't say that.
Oh yeah, because of the.
Yeah.
God.
Exactly.
What about thank goodness? How about that?
What about thank Jerry?
Thank gosh. Thank George.
There you go. I like that. Thank George.
Thank Gary.
Yeah. So I went there and I got. They also don't have the licensing for the Jack Daniel's sauce anymore. Because that was what made them famous. In the yesteryear. But they do have a quote whiskey glaze, which is just the same thing. And I had that. It was banging. It was like food. My meat tour, it definitely did it. It was good.
I love how you call it the meat tour.
Yeah, I haven't had it in a long time, and it was really good.
That's going to be the first wishful thinking.
I think I might
tour.
stop there on the way home.
I'm gonna. The first wishful thinking tour will be called the meat tour, and you'll be our roadie, and we'll just get cheesesteaks in every city.
I like it. That's great.
Or whatever.
You know what? There has been some. I've tried some stuff that has not agreed with me. I mean, obviously, we talked about the buffalo dip, or the buffalo, sliced chicken lunch meat. That shit hurt me, and it still hurts. But I had a burger at a popular convenience chain recently.
Yeah?
Yeah, it just did not do good for me. Not good. I was like, why did I get a burger here?
It was the first time you got one there, though, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And then just for shits and giggles, I tried it again just to be sure, and yeah, it was that. Yeah, I also had an Italian hoagie recently. That shit hurt my stomach. That really I felt pain in my stomach when I ate it. I was like, what am I doing?
Every time I eat an Italian hoagie now, I get insane heartburn and acid reflux.
I haven't had too terrible acid reflux of late in my life. I do get it occasionally. But yeah, something about it physically pained my stomach eating it. I'm like,
I
dude,
think it's the salami.
Oh yeah, when I posted the shit about my hemorrhoids and when the buffalo chicken, I had people commenting on YouTube. They were like, dude, you have such a sensitive stomach, bro. Dude, I was a vegetarian for 9 years. Give me a fucking break.
Dude, you're such a pussy.
Yeah.
Hit the don't be gay, man.
Dude, don't be gay, man.
Dude, don't be gay, man.
Don't be gay. Your fucking shit is so sensitive. I was like, all right, dude, relax.
Dude, your stomach's so fucking weak, dude.
I I'm going to like everything. So I like the comment on
Such a
YouTube.
fucking pussy.
It was great. It was great.
I love the engagement, though.
Oh yeah, it was great. Yeah,
love
we put up a couple of shorts. I'm going to put up another batch of shorts. Man, people like it and they see some shit. But again, I got to lay off the gay content. I can't be putting that stuff out there. But anyway,
originality.
Oh.
Does your dong speak to me? And if so, do I like what it has to say?
Do you want to live with your dong?
I'm only going to say this once. This is not a sexual thing.
Leave them in your mailbox. I'll come pick them up.
Before your mailman does.
I promise.
That's the good part. Before your mailman does.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's so good.
Because it's like he's like sending you the video.
Yes.
And like he knows where you live.
Right. It's so good.
Hysterical.
Anyway. All right. I think that's about it. I'm ready to go home. You ready to go home?
That's all I got. I am home.
It's time. That's true. You are home. You have a beautiful home.
Thank you.
Beautiful home.
Let the record show that I have a clean and beautiful home. Thank you.
All right. Have a good week.
You too, buddy.
Love you.
I love you. I love you.
No, it's good. We don't have to re-record it. It's on the YouTube. It's gonna be on the YouTube that you love me. Say it again. Say
I
it.
love you.
Thank you. God damn it.
I can't have my punk rock reputation soiled.
So good. Good girl. Who's a good girl? You got your belly?
Mama.
By your belly? Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Yes.
She was so good with you coming in today.